Alright, here we go. One final attempt to try and get a plus 10 legendary Chrom. This is, of course, your boy Tacho here. Now, I've got 162 orbs, and pretty much all of them were bought from the shop. So, your boy had to do a little bit of whaling just to make some certain things happen for this video. But I thought, I might as well just try and get him done right now. So, if you guys caught the live stream, we were able to get Chrom up to plus 8. And real quick, let me just show you guys Chrom. Alright, so here he is. We only need 2 more copies to finish this guy off. So, I guess without further ado, fingers crossed, let's just hope for the best. Okay, so the reason why I wanted to finish him off right now on this banner, as opposed to waiting for later whenever he comes back, is because I really doubt whenever he returns, he's going to be accompanied by such good blue units. So the blue pool on this banner is just nuts. We have Legendary Dimitri, and that guy is completely bananas. Like, I did a showcase of him in Aether Raids, and he was dominating. Like, unbelievable. He was getting all these clean one-hit KOs, and he's minus attack. Like, I pulled minus attack Dimitri. So can you just imagine, had he been plus attack, how much bigger the KOs would have been and how easier it would have been? Like, that was already one of my most brain-dead showcases. It was just put Dimitri in harm's way and end the turn, and he just wins. So, I would love to get a merge for that Dimitri and fix his main. Also, we have the Fallen Chrom M on this banner. He's another good unit to summon, because he's just a clinic for good fodder skills. He's got attack and speed solo 4, and he's got null follow-up. I wouldn't really go for merges on that Chrom. I think what I would want to do is just use all of them for skill fodder. So if I pull him, that's what I plan to do. But like I said, the blue pool on this banner is nuts. So if I could possibly finish off Chrom today, that's what I would like. Okay, I guess in other news, tomorrow or later tonight, we are going to be getting the Ninja banner. And I don't think I'm going to summon on that banner. And the reason why is because really the only unit on the banner that I would want to get is Zehark. Because I love Tellius so much. And Zehark was always my sword master of choice when I played the Tellius games. So I think it would be cool to get a copy of him. But he is going to be the 4-star demote on the banner. And I think it's going to be pretty easy to get him in the future whenever he returns. Like maybe on a double special heroes banner. That's probably when I'll try to pick up a copy of him. So I'm not in any rush to try and get Zehark. But I guess trying to get Bayvatane would be nice too. I mean, the artwork on that Bayvatane, man, it's very jarring because it's a different style of art from the rest of the game. But boy, does she looks really good in that bodysuit. So I would like to get her for waifu purposes. But otherwise, though, I'm not too fussed about the banner. We also have Lynn as well on the banner, who basically made me quit Arena. When I found out that her BST from her dual skill is going to be 190, I was like, yeah, that's it. I'm done. I'm out. Sorry, guys. No more crowns for me. Well, I guess I'm still going to be able to get crowns, right? Because I have so many plus 10 legendary heroes. I've got Legendary Tiki at plus 10. I've got Legendary Hector at plus 10. And hopefully in this video, I'll get Legendary Chrom to plus 10 as well. I don't know. That remains to be seen. But I do have all these plus 10 legendary heroes. So Arena is not going to be too difficult for me. Even at worst, I'll still be able to hop back and forth between Tier 20 and Tier 21. But the introduction of 190 BST scoring, I think, is just... like, it's just gone into complete whale territory now, if you want to maintain the crowns every single season. So I'm just going to back out while I still have my sanity. So I guess, like, Lynn, she seems like a good unit. She can refresh her action for herself with her duo skill. You can only use it once per battle unless you've got duo's indulgence. So it's good. Of course, refreshing actions with ranged units is nuts. Just ask Legendary Leaf all about that, and he'll tell you. But, like, as far as her for Arena, I don't really think she's going to be that tricky to deal with or that tricky to beat. But we'll have to see, of course, because, I mean, I'm just talking here. I haven't had a chance to fight her yet. So maybe things could be different. but she's definitely not as threatening, in my opinion, as the duo Byleth is. Because you give her null follow-up, or she comes with null follow-up. So you give her Wind Sweep, and then she's free to attack anybody. And then you can't counter-attack her, and she's going to hit you twice, and the next hit is a Ruptured Sky to the face. Like, it's so difficult to beat that duo Byleth. Which is one of the reasons why I also don't mind color sniping on blue. I'm trying to get some off-focus pulls of Ilyana here as 3 or 4 stars, but so far the luck hasn't been so good. And if you caught the live stream, we did actually pull a couple of copies of her. So I think I need 6 more Ilyanas to get the plus 10. But basically, Ilyana is going to be a great counter to that duo Byleth. Wind Sweep, of course, does not affect magic. And Ilyana's res is naturally just sky high. So she can definitely tank hits, especially with color advantage on Byleth. And Byleth's one weakness is that she's made out of paper. So you just hit her once and you should be able to get rid of her. So I think Ilyana is going to be a very good merge project for blue if you guys are looking to invest in an arena unit to beat Byleth. Otherwise, though, there's not really too much else to comment on that ninja banner. I guess Hana is an awesome unit, and she's going to be free to play. Like, they really did not hold back with that Hana. I love it so much. Her artwork is really good, too, so I know a lot of people are probably going to be happy to build her. She's got a super boon in speed and defense, and a 176 BST. So she gets into the 180 scoring bin. And her stat line is literally just, like, a better Echidna. So I think Hana is probably going to be the best infantry axe unit as an option to build that we've got. So if you want to invest in Hana, I don't think that's a bad idea. Other news, though, for the banner, it's like, I feel like the main takeaway is going to be the weapons. We have all those new Brave weapons. They basically all have 1 extra point over the Brave versions that we already have. And instead of doing -4 to speed, they give you +4 to speed, which is obviously better. The more speed, the better your chances are of doing the quad attacks. So I think the main good thing about the banner is going to be the weapons. Hey, okay. Alright, so that's 1 down. We need 1 more copy of this guy. I mean, honestly, we could chalk this video up to a win just like that, even if I don't get another copy. Because, like, color sniping on these legendary banners is always a nightmare. There's 3 units on each color, and you never know which one you're going to get. So it's basically like a 33% chance of getting Chrom anytime I get a blue 5-star. So we beat the odds there, and we were able to get him. But whether or not we're going to be able to do it again, I'm not sure. But I'm not too fussed. Like, I don't need to get him to +10 right away. Like I said, the only reason why I wanted to try and do it now is because the blue pool on this banner is super good. But if I have to wait till next time, I'll have more chances to hoard orbs and try again. So, not a big deal. Okay, I guess, what else is there? Other news, we're also getting the end of Book 4 in the update tonight or tomorrow, depending on your time zone. So, I'm looking forward to that. Book 4 has just been so awesome, and I think they're hitting it pretty right with the plot twists and all of that. Like, typically, when people try to do plot twists in movies and books and stuff, they care more about making it unpredictable, just for the surprise and the shock factor, as opposed to making it, like, an actual logical plot twist that makes sense. So, I feel like that's what they've been doing in Book 4. The plot twists make sense, and they are still a bit of a surprise. Whereas the other, like, plot twists in the other chapters were just shock factor for the sake of shock factor. And also, I feel like Freya is my favorite villain for sure. The reason why I like Freya so much is because she's not really, like, all that evil. She does seem to have some sympathy, and I like villains that aren't necessarily overtly evil. Like in the case of Surtur, where the guy is just, like, so evil it's a meme, basically. He turned poor Gunthra into a hamburger. So, like, I wasn't the biggest fan of Surtur. I mean, I say that and I still have him at +10, but, like, you know what I'm trying to say. I wasn't the biggest fan of Surtur as a character. He's just evil for the sake of being evil. And in the case of Hell, I felt like she was more like just, okay, I'm Hell, I'm death itself, you can't kill me. And there you go. Like, that was her whole character, is that it's not going to be easy to kill her. And what happens in the end? We just ended up killing her in a very uneventful way. So, I wasn't too happy about the way Book 3 ended. Even though I did like Book 3 leading up to the ending, I really liked Thrasir and Lif. I thought they were good characters and good concepts. So, I would definitely have Book 3 in second place. But totally Book 4 is number 1 for me. I love the fairies. I like how Freya is like a mom to the other fairies, how she adopted them and took them in. So hopefully when we beat Freya, she still gets a happy ending and we don't actually like destroy her life and ruin her. So hopefully that happens. And I mean, Freya's just a really cute villain anyway. You could call me a simp or whatever you want, but like, I mean, come on. The reason why Freya even wants to destroy the world is because her brother stopped giving her attention, which I think is adorable. If ever there was a reason to destroy the planet, then doing so out of jealousy because your brother doesn't love you anymore, I think is one of the less, like, extreme ways to do it. I mean, you could blow up the planet if you want world domination. Actually, wait a second. If you blow up the planet and you're trying to rule the world, isn't that, like, counterproductive? Yeah, I think so, right? Okay, so if you want to rule the world, I don't think doing so for evil intentions is the way to go. But out of jealousy or spite or whatever, I think it's less bad. Alright, that's definitely going to sound like simp talk right there. So, I apologize to everybody if I'm simping for Freya. But come on, I mean, she is a very nice character. She took care of Plumeria and all the other fairies, so I think we can't be too hard on Freya. So let me know in the comments section how you guys think Book 4 is going to end and how excited you are to see what happens. Alright, we're just about done with the summons here. 1 copy of Chrom, it looks like that's probably all we're going to get. We are on 9% rates, but I don't think I'm going to buy any more orbs. If we don't get the last copy of Chrom, I'll just wait for him to come back and get him then. Alright, we got a Tailtew there. Oh, unfortunate. I was hoping, if not Chrom, then at least we could get some Ilyanas here. But we did not get a single copy of Ilyana. Oh, great. Come on. Alright, you're really going to do me like this game? On the final circle, we get 2 blue orbs, and I can only pull 1 of them. I guess we'll go bottom right, because I typically have better luck with bottom right. And no smoke. Okay, so it looks like we're walking out of here with a +9 Chrom. I guess I can live with that. I'm not too fussed about it. I'll manage to get him to +10 later on. So, thanks so much to everyone who watched this little Chrom summoning adventure. Check again tomorrow, and we'll be doing some more videos. I think I want to do a showcase for Fa next, because I've got her at +10, and I really like to refine. So look forward to that. But this is your boy Tacho signing out for now. So take care, everybody. And I will catch you guys again on the flip side.